Hello everybody and welcome back to Delhi. We just had a quick little war and we sort of kind of figured out our footing a little bit. Man, there's a lot of things to think about. This is a really interesting run. Once we survive the initial bit, our survival is not necessarily in jeopardy. Man, this is an interesting run though. We got so many things to consider. It's so interesting that you start with like all this Hindu land, but we are indeed Sunni, and I think we want to stay Sunni. It would be cool to try to actually like get ourselves to flip to Hindu. That would be kind of cool too, but I think in this case, the challenge of trying to like actually maintain the Sunni and benefit from some of these things in the long term is going to be really cool. But this is so weird. This just seems so backwards to me. You have to declare on Sunni nations to get mysticism, but mysticism increases your missionary strength. So don't you think if you were declaring on the infidels, like you'd want the missionary strength? It's like opposite of what you'd want, right? If you're declaring on Hindu nations, that's when you want to be building up the missionary strength so that you can then convert those. But it doesn't work like that. It's opposite. So I feel like it's just going to be, I don't know. This is just going to be really, really tough. But I feel like it's going to help a little bit as we start actually warring some of these other Sunni bits. Because as we could see, a lot of these little nations that are popping up are actually Hindu. So... and up here, we're going to get into the Buddhist religions and things like that too. So what we are working towards now is we need to, wow, man, we got a bunch of things to go. We need to get to war with these guys. In fact, they're already in a war, which is good. This is very good. Ooh, this is very good. He's a defensive or aggressive? Attacker. Interesting. We need these guys to lose the war. We need these guys to lose the war because... okay. Local missionary strength plus 3%. Very, very, very good. That being said, we're so close to getting a big payout. How big of a payout would it be? It'd be basically like 100 ducats. That's pretty good. We also... the technology situation is killing us right now. We need to pull this back. We need to pull this back pronto. Holy cow. We need to... we desperately need to get this focused on admin. Desperately. I don't know why did we make the decision to go military? And we need to hit this button now, but why did we do that? Just crazy to me. I guess we didn't know we were going to have this guy, right? We didn't know we were going to have this guy. This guy's new. This guy's new on the scene, so... yeah, we had two really awful leaders initially. It makes sense to focus military. Local missionary strength minus 5%. Okay, so this is only for a particular area. Let's check this area out. Are we going to be able to take advantage? Oh, this is not as good as we're thinking. Not as good as we're thinking. This is a non-stated area. So we actually can't convert in this area regardless. So the only thing we lose for hitting this button... we gain everything. The only thing we lose for hitting this button is the ability to convert these provinces, which, to be fair, we will eventually want to convert these provinces, but right now we can't. We can't anyways, and we're working on other things. So now if we go here, we should see, yeah, that's fine. We're getting a local autonomy change, which is cool. So even though these are territories, right? So they're capped at 75, but there is a hidden autonomy number behind that 75 that is calculating, that is sort of simulating. It is going down towards 0. It is decaying towards 0. It's just that we can't go below 75 until we state it. But if we state it, we'll notice that it's actually like 30% or something like that. 30% and dropping, right? It's dropping at that rate of 0.225 per month, which is actually... that's a huge amount of autonomy fall. So it is going down. All of the autonomy in this area will go down. I guess, I don't know if it'll retroactively apply when we conquer this. I don't think it will, no. We should hit this because the price is only going to go up, right? We do need to get Renaissance. The price is only going to go up, so let's hit that button right now. In fact, we're also going to get a 5% bonus on the next one, probably too. We desperately need to hit this, though. This is very important for us. How much is this going to cost us? It's a 3 development province. It's going to cost us 14. So to take all this is going to cost very little. but we do need to really get this going here. We need to hit that button as soon as we can. The other thing that we could do, I love how we're just like taking our sweet time every single time we start one of these episodes, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We need to hit here. Why is the morale so low? Why? Go hang out up here though, actually, because we do have... we need to hit this button. We don't need to, we want to. I'm gonna make them upset, but that's fine, who cares? Who did we get? A 223. Okay, no siege, but I'm still okay with that. It's weird. The Rajputs are actually super good. You can recruit these special troops. Like, this is actually all really, really good. And if we can get rid of the Emirs, then we could, like, flip it to be, you know, to these guys. Typically, I think I like the fact that these are just 20% extra recovery speed as a default. Where these guys, if they're happy, we get 20. They have to be happy, basically, for us to get the manpower recovery speed. If they're just loyal, like what the Emirs are just loyal, then we only get fort maintenance reduction. That's not good. It's not particularly good. Get a missionary guy, an inquisitor, level 2, but he's not going to be half cost. That's the tricky thing. He's not half cost. He's just full cost. They've changed that. They've changed that. Getting that really nice modifiers there, though. I wouldn't mind going up. Well, going up a stability is good because it adds to missionary strength. Our estate situation is actually just not good. Admittedly, it's just not good. Yeah. We're probably gonna have to spend a lot of time working on that. Letting it roll here. Let's pull the guy back from Chagatai. It's not critically important. We're kind of expecting these guys to explode. We'll see. Like, a lot of people will join this, but... You're already at 11 favors, you're only at 8. Should be building 1 per year, and 1 per year here as well. So, you know, it's one of those things where we have to wait a few years, 2 years to do that. We already have +1. That's going to be 3 favors. By the time Gujarat's at 10, we're going to have 3 favors with Sind. We could wait another 7 years before declaring here. Do we call in Sind and just make it easier on us? That's the tricky thing. Or do we just not worry about it because we know that all these troops are occupied? What we could do is we could just start the war, go for the quick, you know, 1-2 punch here. Here's the funny thing. We only really need 3 guys up here. Let's try to optimize this as best as we can. These guys are going to instantly spread out and go to these areas. These guys are going to hunt for the Multan troops. And hopefully stack wipe them quickly. Interesting thing is this. Oh, this is mountains. That's actually, we need to wait on this. We need to wait on this because we don't want them attacking into us. We'll chill out there. Let's go hunting the Multan dudes. We look here, they have only 1 fort. Is it being paid for? It's a capital fort, so of course. Let's get this going. Get this going. Make it for this province here. We're not going to call in them yet. We're going to wait a second here. Actually, you know what we could do? You could actually go to there. Nope, it's not letting us. Oh, it's not letting us because we haven't waited a day yet. Let's go down to speed 3. Let 1 day roll here and see what we're dealing with. We are dealing with a total of 26,000 troops. That's not insignificant, but I think if we can take out Multan here, we might be able to do okay on our own. Unfortunately, it looks like these other guys are not putting up a fight. We'll know... There they are. Okay. That's hills. We don't want to fight them there. Let them lock in over here. Okay. I think we got him. I think we got him. We need to take... If we take out Multan, if we get rid of these 8,000 troops, that's going to be big for us. That's going to be very big for us. Now we have the advantage. Oh. Oh, technically... Ooh, not good. Not good. Technically, ooh, yeah, that could have gone better. We didn't actually stack wipe them. Yep, and they're heading up this way, which is unfortunate. How many troops? We only need 3,000 troops here. Let's dump. You know what we should do? A little bit too many cav for that group. But once these, a lot of these... Oh, no, they aren't going... Are they going this way or not? I'm not sure. I can't... Hard to tell. Hard to tell. It would be nice to sneak in to get the capital now, before some of these other dudes can finish their sieges and regroup. We can see here. Now let's just get in there. We're pretty much just going to stack all of our troops up here. Honestly, it's not going to be glorious, but it's kind of what we're going to have to do. Just dogpile everybody into the air. Considering we have very low manpower, that's not good. Okay. They're still... They don't want to walk off that siege either, right? They only have 5,000 troops. Plus, presumably, they need to be working on these guys, who may or may not be actually doing something, so... And the good thing is, well, the full annex is going to be tricky. Full annex these guys is going to be tricky. What we want to do... Yeah, I mean, they don't have enough troops to just throw themselves into us right now, actually. Okay, we did this without... sin, which is good. The fact is, it's going to cause their annexation. They're going to be very reliant to do that, especially if they have allies in the war, which we know that they do. These two guys down here. Vassal needs to be supportive in this situation. Let's go tell them to do that. If he doesn't have anything, he's just being passive right now. Let's tell him to be supportive. You know what? Yeah, attached to you. How many guys are we losing to attrition? I don't want to pull dudes off because it might trick the AI into attacking into us. We don't really want them to attack us at all. We're in the mountains here. This is not a good situation. Let's go up to speed 3. Ideally, we'd just peace out these guys, but... Ooh, wait a second, wait a second. Oh, that's enemy. Hold on. No, these guys are getting sieged. No, I'm a doofus. Sorry, it's this nation here. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, there's multiple wars going on. I see what's going on. Are you in 3 different wars? No, just 2. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Not an ideal situation here. Only need 3,000 troops here. They're actually doing okay over here. They're in the war still. Yeah, we need to come down here and support. That's going to be Highlands. We're going to be the defender. We just need to get in there before those troops die. Oh, they actually retreated. Whew. We literally just saved our troops there and they retreated. That's good. Now they have to retreat. And presumably these guys are going to have to retreat to way over here somewhere. That's good. Those guys are also black flagged for whatever reason. Because one of the wars ended, I guess, or something. Ooh, let's get a little bit of prestige. It'll help. It's not much, but, you know. Legitimacy might have been better there, but our legitimacy is 97 out of 100. Nothing wrong with that. We gotta be very careful here. If we had a siege leader, this would be going much faster. Oh, whoa. I'm actually kind of making a mistake here. Let's get Multan out of here. So what we're actually trying to do is to get them to cancel their alliance with Jaunpur. That's essentially what this entire ordeal is about. We want them to be isolated. We're going to take some war reps just because we can, but we're going to get them out of here. So we didn't have to sit like that. That's going to cut their numbers down, which is pretty nice. Now they only have 20,000 troops total. Darkland. Who all is attacking who at this point? They're losing the original war. No, they're not. Well, they think they're losing it. I see. That's not good. That is not good right there. Yikes. Like, I'm borderline tempted to merc up. We might get there. We should be able to reinforce before our troops die. Nope. That was a huge blunder. Huge blunder. Because we just, the entire siege just reset. That was awful. Not to mention we just lost 3,000 men. Or more. That's unfortunate. So what we should do here is let's just grab our mercenaries. Since we have money. Well, we want the leader too, probably. Let's just grab everybody else. Hold them off and have them just go chill out here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to support that, that's fine. That's actually really unfortunate that the that siege got reset. But we're getting it here. We're getting it. There we go. We got it. The thing is, we are not going to be able to take this because of that minus 77. Like, the only way we're going to be able to do this is if we siege down these guys. Or just sort of get them out of the war. Kind of trying to think, do we need this for anything in particular? Like right this second? Is this like the most important thing in the world to us? Doesn't have anything to do with that. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with any of the missions that we're working on. Yeah, we could actually keep the truce with them pretty low. That could be a good thing. That is like just an annoying province, though. Mountain fort. Well, it's not a fort, but just a mountain province. Well, right this exact second, we're making money. We're making money here. Ooh, they're getting attacked. That could be really, really bad. Oh, they're the attacker. They're the attacker. Against who? Okay. Should be able to handle that, but that's going to be rougher than you think, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. You know, I don't know if it's going to be worth staying around in the war until this actually flips on itself in such a way that we'll be able to take that. And with the manpower that we don't have, I don't think it's going to be worth coming over here and sieging down these capitals. We don't have cannons or anything. It's just going to take absolutely forever. We are just going to enjoy this nice short little truce. We could maybe use this nation to get into a conflict with other larger nations in the future. We could use this as a way in, right? They might not even exist. Someone else actually might do the hard work for us there, so let's go. Very simple. Very simple. What should the diplomats be working on? We have... It would have been nice to get a border there, but... Technically, I guess we now have a border with... do we have a border with Yarkland? No. But that wasteland province right there is kind of... We have a border with the Timurids and with Afghanistan, but we already have claims on Afghanistan and this bit's up here. We already have claims on these. These are actually part of the mission, right? So there's nothing that we need to do there with diplomats in terms of covert actions. In fact, if we go back to the screen, I think we have pretty much claims on everybody. It'd be nice to get... That's right, we wanted to attack Miwar to get the vassal actually working on something, because the vassal's not doing anything right now. I wonder if we need to own this directly, or if the vassal can own it for us. Where do we go? Where do we go to check that? Multan. Restore rule over Multan. Owned by Delhi or its non-tributary subjects. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So giving some of these bits to oh dude, why are you not getting claims on this? What's that all about? You haven't unlocked any idea groups yet. You're still low prestige. Okay. We were working on Balmanis. It looks like we have reached the pinnacle there, and we're nowhere near getting an alliance. But we can at least tell them that we're friendly, and if they reciprocate that, then we could get it that way. That could be a game changer if they go friendly for us. So we had that nice little war. We're building up a spy network here, right? Because as we predicted, That's been eaten. Multan is in a war with a couple of nations. They're gonna easily win this. Other than that, though, Malwa. They picked up the alliance with Malwa, huh? Kind of annoying. But at least, actually, here's the thing. What would happen right now if we hard call out? Ooh. Oh. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. Fighting in another war. Attitude towards the enemy. Holy cow. This would be mano a mano. This is interesting. Two nations that we could easily stomp. Well, they wouldn't even join. Those guys wouldn't even join. The only unfortunate thing is Gujarat is not even going to help us against this guy. And apparently you're fighting another war. Why? Why are you doing that? That's unfortunate. This is... oh man, this could be huge. They are paying for that fort. What is their... we don't have the manpower. You know what? Even if these... like, they have 3 alliances, right? Even if these stay, we're going to have to wait. We need manpower. We need manpower. Okay. Let's take a pause here, guys, but war against Jaunpur is coming. We're probably just going to hard call out them with a reconquest war. We need to somehow get at least Sind in there. The fact that Gujarat is not going to be willing to do that is crazy to me. But there you have it, folks. There you have it. So thank you so much for watching another episode, everybody. I will see you guys in the next one.